Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. Hello and great to have the pleasure of your company. Our match today comes to you from the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this confrontation is underway. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, it's 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. You don't see that very often these days, but I'm sure we're going to see slightly different versions of it once the game gets going, particularly in the wide areas.
Options in the middle. Oh, potential danger. Happy to shoot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger's still on. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Calvo has it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, great attacking play. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, you can see it on her face. Her team are struggling here.
1-0 then. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Now, who can she pass it to? We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Dagny Brynjarsdottir. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Cross fired over. Making sure nothing came of it. Brown. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A chance perhaps. Oh, a superb save. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. And how about the short corner? Oh, this looks useful. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. They go short, change the angle, and then put the ball into the box. And she just finds that bit of space in the box, which makes the header so much easier. It's a very good goal.
So 2-0 now. Calvo. Feeding it through. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Bueno. Well, what can we say? Miles off target. Can she find the right pass? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. A decisive clearance it was. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I really liked her first-half display. She was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Bueno. That's a good-looking pass. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
They've given it away. Could be troublesome. Calvo. Advantage played. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Managed to get it out of there. She has teammates around her. It might be on for them. Read it superbly to take back possession. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bueno. Brynjarsdottir. Promising looking ball. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And snuffing out the danger. And into the last 20 minutes. That's a good-looking ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. It's opening up for them. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Calvo has it. Well, she's certainly not alone. And a good-looking ball. Clattered away. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a good take under duress there. And that'll be offside. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. This looks promising. Must be! Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Bonsegundo. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And outfoxing her opponent. And a really good diving stop. Let's see about the delivery. And keeping it out. Can someone get on the end of this? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And getting the better of a marker. Oh, fine stop. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, it was a good performance. She worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And her team won. What more could you ask for?
High-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. Hello, delighted you've chosen to join us. We're here at the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it looks as though they're going to go with a 5-4-1. But the wing-backs will get forward when they can, and the two wide midfield players will join the striker, which would then make it a 3-4-3.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
And the match begins. Room to roam for the merengues here. Is it going to be? Saved, but still a chance. Oh, she was razor sharp. The keeper just couldn't stop her. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Cameron Tucker. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Takes aim. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, that face tells you everything. She can't understand how her team have lost the lead here.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Roared. The cross is on. Can they forge ahead? Excellent block. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. And cleared away. Well, behind for another corner. And over it comes. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Being pressed here. It's looking promising. Can she connect with a teammate? And a simple clearance, a good one. Sam Kerr. Shot attempted, and you have to say she didn't miss by all that much.
Yeah, but had it been on target, I don't think the goalkeeper would have been troubled there.
Tucker. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And space to cross it. And tidy defensive play. Decent position. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Anissa Lamari. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
An opportunity to level matters. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, when you see this again, the goalkeeper goes the right way, but it's almost the perfect penalty. Into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. That's brilliant.
So underway again at 2-2. Lena Oberdorf. Must take the lead here. Well, she has eyes for goal here, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, I've got to say, every time she breaks forward, she looks a threat. Just not quite the right finish on that occasion.
So the corner played into the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. And problem solved for now. Cameron Tucker. And space to exploit, maybe. Lamari. It's got to be! And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. And a chance to whip it in here. This could square the game. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, she's done brilliantly there. She's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And there's the delivery. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. Well, I must say that was an absolutely unbelievable first half performance that she put in. Interested to get your verdict.
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Anissa Lamari. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, genuine chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Chance to equalise. Now, can they take advantage? And a decent save. Full credit. Can someone get on the end of this? Carriabello. Anissa Lamari. Could be threatening. Well, can they open up the defence here? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Feller. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range. Well, they've had to dig in, but just look what that means to her.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here to put them ahead. Well, only just wide of the post. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Can they forge ahead? And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, she makes it so difficult for the attacker. That's a great save.
And over it comes. It's one corner after another. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. And she's in a decent position. Oh, a smart stop. Over it comes. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Abello. Lamari. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Jill Roord. Well, she's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Anissa Lamari. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Crossing possibilities. Must take the lead here. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. High quality defending. Jill Roord. Now with Wrighton. Could be. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Dangerous ball. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. No nonsense clearance. Now counter-attacking possibilities. It needs an accurate cross. This could be it! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, what a great display that was from her. She really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar. De acuerdo, se nos ha agotado el tiempo. Muchas gracias por venir.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. The action is live. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
And they kick off here. Pernille Harder. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Sheila. This is looking threatening. Oh, moving it nicely. Samker. On to Roord. The Merengues have lost the ball. Well, there's a certain flair and panache about Sam Kerr in all aspects of the game. We tend to think that she's made to dominate a match like this.
Well, what form she's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come her way, she finishes it. Of course, she's going to be tightly marked today, but I still fancy her to score.
Trying to open them up. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Lena Oberdorf. Harder. Moving into the advanced position. Must take the lead here. In it goes! Real Madrid take the lead in the derby. And just look at the fans. Utterly delighted.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And outfoxing her opponent. Happy to shoot. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Guro Reiten. Can she find the right pass? Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Oh, in with a chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Lena Oberdorf. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. A strong hand on the ball. Well, she keeps moving. Guro Reiten. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike. Well, her reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. That's a good-looking pass. Can she get them level? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Oberdorf. Now, who can she play it to? Can they get themselves in front here? And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, that was a magnificent display from her. Not just because she scored a hat-trick, but her all-round game was so inventive. It was so clever, and it was full of skill. Just how many times will she score if she continues?
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Chance to cross. Nice looking move, this. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Jill Roord. Plenty of options. Opportunity. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Sheila. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Happy to shoot. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well read to put an end to that attack. Sam Kerr. On to Gwyn. Will it happen for them? Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but the passing game might help. Can she find the right pass? Can they hit on the break? Under real pressure here. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Decent position. Timely intervention. Guro Reiten. This looks more than decent. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Might lead to a chance. And possibilities here. Has eyes for goal. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oberdorf. Now with Reiten. Sam Kerr. The fans imploring her to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. They've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Played over. Cleared away comprehensively. Lena Oberdorf. It should be. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. She's reacted so quickly.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Playing it in. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Real Madrid and they take on Sevilla.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And so the battle commences. And outfoxing her opponent. Flag raised for offside. And support available. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Adjidus. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Roared. Moving it forward. Fruitful looking attack. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Aslani. Well, getting the ball forward. Could pull one back here. And able to close down the shot. And over it comes. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, who can she play it to? Determined defending. Now, how about the short corner? Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Gives it a go. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Aslani. On to Achiguz. And beyond the last defender, offside. Guro Reiten. Prevented the damage. Achiguz. Could be dangerous. Now this could really lift spirits. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still the lead.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. But you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Can she put it away? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Who can they pick out? Good clearance. Well, that's not watertight defending. Chance to play it in. And cuts inside. Takes the shot. Corner given. Playing it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? they've looked. Half-hearted clearance. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Yeah, she's done okay in that first half. She had a lot of the ball, she used it well, and she was energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this one around.
So back underway here into the second half. Adjiguz. Options in the centre. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Sevilla have been good going forward up until the final third, but their finishing has been really poor.
Aslani. And passing it through. And there it is, a chance. And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Brighton. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Might jump in front. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. An effective ball. Ilaida Adjiguz. It might be on for them. Firing it towards goal. Well, she was in position to grab another one, but not to be.
But it's only a matter of time here. She looks so dangerous at the moment.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And over it comes. Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Roared. Moving into the advanced position. And getting the better of her marker. Well, she has cause to be grateful to her teammate. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. The verdict is offside here. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, put the laces through it, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Linda Caicedo. And it's opening up. Just narrowly off target.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Kosovari Aslani. Time and the scoreline against Sevilla. What can they pull out of the fire? Shot attempted. Stopped a surefire goal. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it has come to nothing. Now can they counter clinically? Need to get back quickly here. It needs an accurate cross. Having to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. And the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. Counter-attacking chance. Sevilla chasing this game furiously. What can they produce? And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, she was a major reason why they won the game today. She was so reliable, and she inspires those around her.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por las respuestas.
Muchas gracias por esperar. Enseguida pasaremos a las preguntas. Se ha acabado el tiempo. Gracias a todo el mundo por venir.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And this is how Atletico will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Lena Oberdorf. Could be dangerous. Oh, chance perhaps. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Now, who can she pick out? Is it going to be? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Sam Kerr. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, Sam Kerr, always somebody you expect will impact the game strongly. Stuart, what do you expect to see from her today?
Well, what form she's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come her way, she finishes it. Of course she's going to be tightly marked today, but I still fancy her to score.
Sends it back. Trying her luck. Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So the corner played into the box. And a good take under duress there. Well, she's gliding through. The cross is on. You could almost see their opponents racking their breath to put them ahead. And a goal! The first in this derby, and it falls for Atletico. And just listen to what it means to the fans.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Bright. Ella Toon. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And offside, unfortunately. Ajibade. Advantage Atletico. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And given away by Atletico. Wonderfully weighted pass. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Well, not long to go now till we hear the half-time whistle, and Real Madrid still trailing. Stuart, what have you made of their first half?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
And now Garcia. Well read to win possession back. Now, options are plenty. Soon. Can she score? And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. And possibilities here. Well, she tried to hit the target, but just failed. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second 45.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Rashidat Ajibade. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all.
Well, it's always going to be difficult on the volley, and it's a really hard technique, but she didn't catch it right.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And back with Garcia. Plenty of support here. Has a go. What a block! Oh, fancy footwork. It did look on for them, but not to be. This might be ideal for the counter. This could be the equaliser. Looks like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Opportunity to deliver the cross. This looks more than decent. She might get on the end of it. Happy to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Favouring the short one. Now a decent position. Knocked away by the keeper. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Hemp. And that's great work to keep it in play. And getting the better of her marker. But was able to do her job defensively in the end. A very timely interception. And hit with ferocity! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Ella Toon. And an astute piece of defending. Promising position, this. Angles it back. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Blocking it! A wonderful intervention. Hemp. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And a fantastic diving save. And here's a change now for Atletico. So the corner played into the box. Appeared to be in two minds. No defensive resilience there. And passing it through. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Toon. Tonetti. Oh, good-looking run. It's got to be! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, a good all-around performance from her. Just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, she was a major reason why they won the game today. She was so reliable and she inspires those around her.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
And the contest begins. And possibilities here. Bueno. Now, options are plenty. What a commitment to defending. Well, high marks for that pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And that will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not away properly. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Rolfe. Now what can they do from here? She's made a really important challenge. And a throw in for Sweden. Could cross it in here. Fruitful looking attack. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Calvo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. This looks promising. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Bueno. Chance to do damage. And let's give credit to the defending. Olme. Now, who can she play it to? Philippa Angeldal. It needs an accurate cross. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Calvo has it. Incisive pass. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, they've had to dig in, but just look what that means to her.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. Philippa Angeldal. Blomqvist. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Might be a chance here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why she's such a good goalkeeper. She got her angles absolutely right there.
Who can they pick out? Was it a great clearance? Decides to shoot. Reading it well. Now, who can she pick out? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first-half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, she certainly got her team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think she's had a decent first half, and she'll be looking to build on that goal in the second 45.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. On to Rolfö. Angeldal. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Chance to put them in front. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. And room now out on the wing. It has to be! And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Untidy in possession. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. Teammates available. That's a good-looking ball. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Calvo. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? And beating her marker. Oh, surely! That was going in! Great block again. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could be! And effectively parried away by the keeper. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. 15 minutes left for play. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, tremendous vision. Must score! And what a chance it was to extend their lead.
And will she rue that miss? Because that was a great chance to finish off the game there.
And time for the change now. Ten minutes left for play. Calvo has it. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And keeping it out. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Playing it in. Good clearance. Brown. Cometti. Huge block. Well, she's certainly not alone. Doing whatever they can to stop them. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Fridolina Rolfö. Good ball over the top. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Substitution time it is here. This could be troublesome. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Now sending it in. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, good evening on what is a wonderful night for football. Perfect playing conditions here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Here's the lineup for Spain.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Calvo. Brown. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, what more can I say? She's a top-class finisher. Composed, technically brilliant and determined. Fantastic player.
Well, the referee opting for the lenient approach this time.
I think it's a great bit of refereeing. Everybody now knows the next foul will be punished.
Played in there. Making sure nothing came of it. And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, good-looking run. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Can they create something from here? Chance to play it in. Angles it back. An alert piece of defending. Esther Gonzalez. And what an opportunity this is for her. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? She has teammates around her. Can they square the game? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Aitana Bonmati. Guijarro. Atenea. Well, they keep passing away. Well, she really hit it with authority, but not quite on the target. Ludueña. Brown. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Calvo has it. Ludueña. And a timely intervention. A running room in the wide position. Electing to shoot. Closing down well. And nicely parried away. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, there we are, a more than acceptable first half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, Derek, after a slow start where she was tightly marked, she got better and better as the first half.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Takes the shot. Palmed away by the keeper. Putellas. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they need to get bodies back. Gonzalez! And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Well, great read there to intercept. An attack full of promise. This could level it. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And time for the change now. Played over and clearing her lines. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A real opening now. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
A really good pass. Strong hand on that one. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Is it going to be? That is how to keep it out of the net. Time for a change then. It's a short one. Cuts it back. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Trying to pick out a teammate. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Showing good defensive judgment. Now she could do a bit of damage. Being egged on by the crowd. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Got to it easily, the keeper. Bon segundo. A chance maybe from the wide position. And that is offside. And the substitution will occur now. Ludueña. Florencia Bonsegundo. Into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Chance to play it in. This looks more than decent. Opportunity here. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. The emphasis very much on attack. Oh, she's in here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Romina Nunez. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Well, still time for them to level it. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays, In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Real Madrid up against Real Betis.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
And so the match is underway. The cross is on. It could be on for her. Takes the shot. A corner will ensue. And taken short. It's opening up for them. Reading it well. No, high quality defending. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Genuine chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Keeping the ball moving. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Guro Reiten. That's a lovely ball. And it's opening up. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Three goals without reply. She has teammates around her, but timely defending when it mattered. It looks promising. Now a decent position. Real chance. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Over it comes. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and she just finds that bit of space in the box, which makes the header so much easier. It's a very good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. That's a good-looking pass. No chance, perhaps. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Jill Ward. Now here's Kerr. Has eyes for goal! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Promising looking ball. Well, still an issue here. And Betty's having trouble keeping the ball. On the ball, Cameron. Nice weight on the pass. Clearance needed to be better. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, I must say that was an absolutely unbelievable first half performance that she put in. Interested to get your verdict.
Well, that was a magnificent display from her. Not just because she scored a hat-trick, but her all-round game was so inventive. It was so clever and it was full of skill. Just how many times will she...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
There's going to be a double substitution.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Now, who can she play it to? Must be! And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the 1v1 against the keeper. She just passes it into the net. That's a very good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Roared. And intercepted it. And support available. Kerr. Chances on. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Nice-looking move, this. Electing to cross into the centre. And stopping the danger. Tremendously strong in the tackle. The crowd encouraging her to take it on. What a block! Plenty of support here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Beautiful pass. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And outfoxing her opponent. Roared. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And threading it through. Oh, and she's through here. And how about that for a save? Could be. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And still danger here. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Effective challenge. Pernille Harder. Oh, surely. Stopped a surefire goal. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who can they pick out? And well positioned to clear. And giving them too much space on the flank. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.